some way of intercepting the ball. Kronovi, I don't know what he's doing over there.
Yeah, I mean, that's a common thing you see here with G2. Oh, what a shot here from Epic Johnny, that angle.
Epic Johnny out of nowhere. Take a look at Oceania here, just trying to be a bit of a nuisance, and no one expected him to just bounce it off the backboard yet again. Getting the shots as Kronovi forced to save. Epic Johnny wants to get himself up high, and he has got the block. No one in net right now. Leginio wants to launch the shot. He's got Hato up in support, and Out of Style are turning up to week 5.
And this is just a full throttle offense here coming from Out of Style. Look how fast they go up for these touches. They do not wait, going up for those aggressive reads.
Kronovi takes his time, though, to gather up the balls. Now G2 looking to set themselves up, but immediately backing away. Leginio is the target man. Can he tap this one down? Oh, why couldn't he? That was incredible.
Look at this, just connection between Hato and Leginio. We talked about it, how important it is finding Leginio open space, a quick counterattack. Hato knew right away.
This is going to be a rare, and I have to keep saying it, rare chance for Out of Style to pick up a clean sheet. And it is not going to be allowed. Out of Style, a near-perfect defensive showing here, but G2 will deny it.
And this is, I think, important here, at least for G2, to say, hey, you know what, we can score these goals. Out of Style is a great team.
But he is just a little bit too far back. Now finally coming forward. Hato launching up high. Epic Johnny coming in from the same side. He's going to go off the post and in.
And this looks like G2 didn't even really respect this aggressive opportunity here. You see a huge miss here coming from JNAPS.
Yep, just there in time. Creativeness is not an issue right now for G2. But everything they do is beating one player and unable to get past the final shadowing defender. That's going to be a shot on target, and we're going to be all tied up.
Oh, and that's just a wonderful shot there coming from JNAPS. Look at this here, this pass from Kronovi. You would expect a better just defense there from Hato, hopefully able to get a piece of that 50-50, but JNAPS putting that straight on target.
Rizzo going to think better of that, instead going to wait for Leginio's touch so he can turn around and now take control. Forces the challenge. JNAPS looking to go by himself. 35% of his goals have been solo, but this time he sets up for Kronovi.
Oh, right here. This is the definition of boost control. There is no player here on Out of Style. You see, they're all so limited on boost. We see that huge overcommit as they're all desperate to get a touch.
Rizzo plays the ball infield. JNAPS can have a little bit of finger of this. And he does try to move forward, but now Leginio going to be racing up against Rizzo, who gets enough there to really keep this pressure going. Ball played long. Leginio looking for the tap down, but JNAPS, he's going to score the own goal. Incredible passing play. Unfortunately, it's unintentional.
Yeah, great pass here from Hato. You see Leginio, he goes up so fast for this ball, and JNAPS, oh, that's just a little bit unfortunate there.
Rizzo off the backboard. He's got no one to aim for, so just goes long. Instead gets a block. Rizzo might be able to force the issue here as Kronovi and JNAPS both up, and JNAPS, he's now scored on both ends.
Yeah, this is a good punish here. Look at this dunk there from Rizzo. Puts Johnny in a really awkward position. He makes a great save there with just 6 boosts.
Now down to the other end. Kronovi launches a shot off the crossbar, and Epic Johnny denies Rizzo. It's going to be a 2v1. They need to pass infield, but Epic Johnny, he goes by himself. Almost got it through, and Leginio with the follow-up.
And Epic Johnny here, this second touch here does such a good job at forcing JNAPS and Kronovi, 2 players, to commit to that same ball here, opening up that goal for his teammate.
Oceania with the save. Still loose. JNAPS gets the infield pass over to Kronovi for free.
What a shot here from Kronovi, coming in so clutch here. Look at this touch there from JNAPS, and Kronovi lurking in the middle of the field. That's the important part. They're punishing the 2 defenders for not challenging the ball.
Every single time they have someone directly in the middle of the field, and they are just pelting the ball over to them. Final opportunity, but the shot will not be good enough. Now JNAPS just has to get the ball on the floor, but instead he's gonna go solo, gonna turn it in. 300 RLCS career goals for JNAPS.
Oh, and to be able to come in so clutch for your team and be able to at least even up this series. What a goal there for JNAPS.
It's actually 100. JNAPS. Watching as Rizzo puts the ball over the top. Leginio's actually missed that. Once again, Epic Johnny forced to come through and save. He's already had to do this once in this series. Out of style cannot afford defensive mistakes like that, and that is why it keeps the pressure on them.
Yeah, here we see Kronovi. He puts his ball again into that same awkward open space that we see G2 so successful. And here, both of those two defenders there on out of style.
Here's Kronovi, once again blocked. This is scrappy defense now, but why wouldn't it be? Looking for the outfield pass. Epic Johnny already there. Kronovi with the shot. Hato's gonna have to chase it. He can't get there.
Just the pressure here amounting so much. Epic Johnny, that push onto the ball, off to the sidewall here makes it so difficult for Hato. And we saw that they're coming from out of style, and he started to follow the ball more. They're not positioning for the clears.
Incredible run of defense from out of style. It was always going to break down. That, however, is not great defense. Rizzo will get his another goal of this series. G2 are dominating game 3.
Yeah, Lichinio there, opting to spot or to sit on the backboard there. G2's game plan here is to get the ball into a position. Let any player get the to take control there. Just get the ball into the right spots.
Lichinio with the pass down. Epic Johnny will not be able to get there, and Hato will find himself all by his lonesome, but there's nothing he can do about that. Incredible goal from Kronovi.
Yeah, here just diving underneath that ball. You know, I hate to say it, but again, that box here, that central field, this is where the defense
launch. They find the pass, and whoever it is just tears the out-of-style defense in two, as that's going to be a 5th goal. G2 have just shown off their title credentials with this series. A tough game 1 for them, but they are really laying it in thick now. Lichinio just wants to launch, but there will be maybe one more opportunity, and they will take it. Just like G2 denied out of style the clean sheet earlier on, they will deny G2's very own clean sheet.
Just a little bit of good old karma, huh? Oh, gotta love it.
But it's gonna be Epic Johnny with the block. JNAPS over in the corner. It's going to be Kronovi. He gets blocked in a major way. This is going to be Lichinio's chance, but instead he gets hit by Rizzo. But Hato with the shot. 1-0 to out of style.
Out of style's pressure has just been building and building as we've seen G2 struggle to just find any sort of relief. Every time they bring that ball down the field, they don't hold on to it long enough.
Epic Johnny fakes out Rizzo, and they will finally, mercifully, get a quick break on the defense. But G2, this is what we saw from them in game 2, where they just keep putting pressure on and finally will get the goal.
And you know, you mentioned it earlier, Shogun, JNAPS, 35% of his goals are solo goals, and that's really what we've seen G2's game plan be here all game long. It's been really let the JNAPS show.
Maybe he has received it. Rizzo plays the ball up the wall, all tied up here with 100 seconds remaining. It's going to be Rizzo looking for JNAPS. Should be able to get there on time, and it is a non-defense there from out of style.
Non-defense. This was some beautiful play here from Rizzo. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the literal nobody that we're seeing in goal here, Quinn.
Okay, but
you can score whatever. Hato looking to launch, but Lichinio, he will not see any of that ball. Out of style. They need 1 goal. Nope, they need 2 goals. It has been a sloppy display from them to end this series, and G2 will reap the rewards.
Yeah, just capitalizing on continuous, almost non-stop.
Chrome takes it on his hood. Just buys time for both Corrupted G to grab boost and Classics to get back on the rotation. Pass out. Justin, he's got that one set up for Fireburner, turned into the net.
Oh, clinical play. Way to start off the series. Fireburner looking for Justin in the middle. Corrupted G, he needed to be able to get a touch on that pass. And really great pass here from Justin.
It's going to be Fireburner. Over to Garrett. They've got everyone rotating back now for Evil Geniuses. They've got bumping plays off camera. I don't know what Fireburner has done there, but whatever it was incredibly effective.
Yeah, he spots Gerji. Gerji trying to control and that last little jump to dodge the demo, and you just see Fireburner come in there.
That was probably going to be Evil Geniuses' strategy, but so far, NRG have been smashing them left and right. It's going to be Corrupted G. Looking for the pass. Classics with the shot will not trouble NRG's defense, however. Yet another shot. There's Chrome, and with 11 seconds remaining, Evil Geniuses can turn something out of this.
And we know how important this game is going to be. 11 seconds to make something happen here. You can tell Classics using that backboard to pull that ball away.
Just goes over the top. Corrupted G is going to look for the setup, but Classics is all the way back. Does not want to see any of that play. Chrome infield. That should be a goal, as Classics will turn that one in.
And talk about clean play here. Classics, he beats that first defender. Chrome puts himself into position, recognizes that there's a defender challenging, and just puts that ball right on target.
Duck in the corner to go for the slowest play you can go for, so you can set your team to get back.
Right, that offensive possession is something Justin is so good at. You'll see he likes to take those 50-50s.
Oh my goodness, Justin! The tap, the smash, the goal.
What, this just caught me by complete surprise here. This first touch so good. Not only does he push that ball so far to the side, but it also lets him dodge that demo attempt from Chrome.
He's in 2 forts right now. Does he want to go for the shot? Does he want to go back? He's going to go for the setup. Unfortunately, it's right over the head of Corrupted G. Couldn't get up, but there is Corrupted G with yet another goal.
Corrupted G all game long here has been lurking so aggressively. A lot of small ball play, and he's been trying to keep NRG immobile. I love this slower play. Yeah, we're finding a lot of also hard clears just beating each other out. Both defenses struggling to find control of the game.
Oh, Chrome, he might have been caught out of position, and that's going to be a shot. Fireburner puts his team up 1-0.
I just mentioned defense is struggling here. You see Corrupted G, he goes up so late for that ball, and Justin, really good play from him. He was actually positioned up on that wall.
Great start from NRG. Putting themselves 1 goal up, but Evil Geniuses have proven time and time again that 1 goal means nothing to them. Maybe 2 goals will mean something, as Garrett will put that one in.
And Garrett, for NRG, has been a major source of solo goals when this team has struggled, and you see it right there.
Really stepping it up so far this season. With that goal, he's also going to keep the pressure on. Remember, the more goals Garrett scores today, the closer he gets to the Golden Striker. Leading coming into this week at 1.15. Justin now with a shot of his own. And this game is very quickly getting away from Evil Geniuses.
Yeah, here, this is Corrupted G. He has a side flip there as he's rotating. He also goes up for that backboard touch there, and that just leaves Chrome so completely struggling to really make something happen here with any of their touches. Again, you see it.
And you hit a very good point there. Evil Geniuses, a team that usually likes to go for offensive challenges, usually wins those offensive challenges. But we're seeing the results when they don't go for them, as that's going to be a top corner shot from Chrome. Going to keep his streak going.
Yeah, Corrupted G putting that ball into an awkward position. You would expect a better touch there from Fireburner, perhaps looking for a teammate off to the side.
Will be shut down. Corrupted G, infield pass, looking for Chrome off the post. NRG were in no position to save that one, but now it's Justin one-on-one against Classics. Gets it off the crossbar with his own follow-up.
Oh, and he's just having none of that all by himself. He looks, take control of Classics here. When you see Justin dribbling towards the ball on his head, oh.
We did see a demo on the screen, but Justin, he was also being pressured. Taking the ball all the way to the other end of the field. And with that, this game is pretty much over. Ball off the post, and now finally Fireburner will finish it off.
At this point, NRG looks like they're scoring for fun here. What a pass there. Off the inside of both posts. Garrett almost there.
And then turn it in. It's like a pinball shot right there.
The perfect shot hit both posts and the crossbar and in.
Classics turns that one straight down, but as the time ticks away, maybe Evil Geniuses can pick themselves up a consolation goal, and they will. But 4 seconds remaining, that's all it is, a consolation goal.
Yeah, there's nothing in these 4 seconds we're going to see coming out of EG that's going to change our mind. At this point, you're looking at the next match.
Justin takes the ball for himself. Every single player there from NRG in the final third. It's been 3 minutes of game played so far. I think we've spent about 2 minutes and 40 seconds in the Evil Geniuses final third. That's going to be the shot, and Garrett G, the top goal scorer of the season so far, has just scored a goal that could very well clinch top 2 for NRG.
Yeah, this pressure just overwhelming here for Evil Geniuses.
NRG put everyone forward and then catch them on the transition. Outside of that, I don't see a way past right now.
I mean, currently we see them just going for hard clears, opting to go for, to just get rid of the ball.
Oh, Garrett by himself. 2 goals in this match and a 2-goal lead for NRG.
Yeah, this one could be the goal that secures this win for them. Garrett, what a shot there. Classics, I think he was expecting there a flick.
A very early opportunity for C9. Squishy had a lot of the net to shoot on. Timmy just guessed the right spot. Now Miho over to Timmy. Timmy with a shot in, and CLG just like that get the first goal.
Exactly what we were wondering if they were going to be able to do this week. With Miho coming back, a quick pass to one side and then back to the other. Nothing Squishy can do on defense on that one.
Squishy down the wall. Timmy blocks it. Miho up for the shot. Beats out Gimmick. Now Torment takes control and gets boost, but a block by Dapper. Chance for Timmy. Timmy with the shot in, and he strikes again.
I am so surprised that CLG allows Timmy to do this. Flying around the map, a boost the whole way, denying every team, not only just Cloud9, but his own.
And that's putting it nicely.
Yeah, they are struggling this season.
But now's when it matters. Dapper with a shot, and he gets the third goal for CLG.
Fantastic start for CLG. Everybody on the pitch getting involved, and that's exactly what they need. Just touches in threatening spots.
I don't think I've ever seen Cloud9 stuck in their own half as much as I have right now.
Which is just odd to look at, especially with how many shots they have considering.
Oh, and there we see Cloud9 strike with 1:07 left. Torment getting Cloud9 on the board.
Just seemed to be an only matter of time, James. Torment given so much space on that sidewall. No one challenging him. Has all the time in the world to play that in the middle of the field.
Is there. Squishy goes up for it, but he's beat out by Timmy. Dangerous time. Final 10 seconds. 3-on-1 situation. Miho with the double tap. He hits it. And CLG poised to take game 2.
What a play from Miho to challenge us from that far, and it doesn't matter. That goal completely wide open because of a bump.
Now this would be an upset, maybe only matched by the flip side sweep of Gale Force. CLG, they finally relent, and Cloud9 strikes first in game number 3.
Just nothing but a really too bad to back-to-back mistakes. First one with Dapper, trying to get that one out of the way. It settles right in front of the net.
They haven't been keeping up the pressure like we've seen CLG do.
A lot of it has to do with just what CLG is doing. There was a situation there where all 3 players were rotating back.
Oh, Dapper! How do you find the angle on this shot?
The ability to maintain this offense comes from Timmy double backing on a challenge while the other 2 rotate out. And it eventually leads to this, just Dapper getting an opportunity of a shot. This CLG squad, James, surprising everybody today.
Well, I mean, he might not score 2 goals, but if that's the only goal he scores in this game, it was well worth it, and Miho is going to follow it up. CLG take the lead.
Doesn't matter if he doesn't score 2, if he keeps passing it like this as well. Reading that backboard touch perfectly and putting it so slow and lofted in front of the net.
From a clean sweep over Cloud9. That shot in, off the backboard. Miho's going to follow it up. Timmy with the second shot follow-up, and that's just going to bounce off the post and in.
Where has this CLG team been all season? Just one after another, an assault on offense.
So we'll see if Out of Style can button up their defense here. The offense we were talking about doesn't take much, and it happens right off the kickoff. Lawler, you called it.
Great way to start, just like I said. Feels so good. It's 2 weeks in a row now, James.
You're just so right. Ball in for Jacob, and Jacob misses wide. Excellent opportunity. Now another one. Insolence is off the crossbar, and it bounces a few times, but eventually goes in.
Exactly what we were looking for out of this Rogue team. We want to see Jacob start taking shots because of what it does for the rest of the team if he doesn't make it. The follow-up goal from Insolence is perfectly played.
Lichinio across the field into the corner. Now Johnny's going to have some time. Over to Hato. Hato with the shot in, and he blasts it into the heart of the net.
Something that Out of Style has no troubles with whatsoever. Carpet just mentioned it, their pass plays. Straight up to Hato across the field and in. Well done by Out of Style.
Gets another demo, and now he's going to go for the shot. That one almost going in. Johnny flipped into the side of the net, Now Jacob with the follow-up, and he drops it in underneath the crossbar. We're all tied up.
You watch Sizz just flying around on this pitch, going for demos. But the real hero on that one was Insol's challenge right in front of that net, creating that 50-50 opportunity for Jacob. Rogue needs to be careful though. A lot of double
chance for Sizz, takes his time and beats the final defender. Licinio just has to watch this sail into his net.
So difficult. You see Jacob challenges in the midfield right over his teammate, but that slight hesitation to bring it across, like you said, Licinio just a sitting duck.
Sizz got bumped there by Licinio. Jacob comes in to help Sizz. Now Johnny, 1v1. Sizz wasn't able to get back in time, and Johnny taking matters into his own hands.
Just ugly here. After he gets bumped out, you see Sizz trying to make a last-ditch effort to play that back. Ends up centering it backwards to Johnny, and Johnny just...
An excellent flick there by Johnny, just putting that in the upper corner. Beautiful placement. And now a pinch is going to launch right back into the Rogue net. Unfortunate for them, but Hato, he's going to take it.
Just watching this one the whole way down. The benefit he gets here, though, just the way he positions his car above that.
See if Rogue can do the same. Sizz up to Insolences, who drops it down to Sizz. A passing play, making it look beautiful.
Too many times have we seen these guys overlap, but this is the antithesis. A beautiful pass down to his teammate. Well played by Rogue. Sizz and Insol are retreating like that. Sizz needs to go far post and then allow Jacob to sweep in to make that save.
And the dangerous play is going to come back to bite him. Johnny is able to put this one past the Rogue defense.
If they would have done that a little bit sooner, just like I was saying, Jacob would have been able to make that clear before this out-of-style team is up on that wall.
Extending the lead to 2 goals. And a demo from Jacob opened up a chance for Sizz, but Sizz pushed it wide. Follow up from Insolences. He's not gonna miss. He just blasts it home.
No pressure on them whatsoever. And that happened.
70 miles per hour and flips into that ball. That's how he's able to get so much power on that shot. Again, questions about this out-of-style defense. They have the lead, and they extend the lead here. Hato opening up Licinio for this goal.
What a play by Hato. He gets it past one. The mistake by Jacob, missing that clear. But to get in front and bump him out of the way to set up his teammate. My goodness.
A long clear from Licinio. Sizz has some time, puts it to the side. Right to Insolences, who clears it down. And it looks like he got the boost steal. Chance for Rogue. The demo from Insolences opens up a chance for Sizz, and he puts it in.
Insol doing everything on this play. Gets the boost, gets a second tap, jumps across, denies a demo. Just one thing after another to set up his team on that one.
He's going to give up possession, counterattack opportunity. Sizz passing that into the middle, and Jacob is going to finish that one off. Insolences was roaring in as well.
Good patience as well by Sizz, because Insol got that boost. Sizz did not have any, just takes his time, waits for it to roll out, and then plays a good pass out further to his teammate.
Now Sizz going to backflip that to Jacob. Jacob getting dunked on by Licinio. Licinio across the net, and epic Johnny's there.
Well played by this offense. But again, Licinio challenging at that midfield, setting himself up, but then the pass across. Just kind of throwing yourself at it, hoping it connects. With 15 seconds left, out of style, need a transition. No! Jacob's gonna come flying in.
Jacob just securing this victory for Rogue.
He's definitely not gonna miss this one, James.
Yeah, this one wide open net. Licinio coming across net. He saw Jacob flying in, and he knew. Good pass from Sizz right back to Jacob, and Jacob's gonna put a long shot and force Hato to make that save. Now a chance, Jacob coming from the side of the field. He gets the first one in for Rogue.
So well played as well. This is what I talk about, the opposite side of the pitch. Jacob already over there, denies boosted, also waiting. He's still playing aggressive, still in the face of this team. Sometimes that's better than just being in the wrong spot, James.
Yeah, now 2v1, and strange play there. Insolences and Sizz getting tangled up. But now Jacob's going to have a wide open shot on net.
That was their fool that, I don't know what that was, but it worked out, James. That
Hato
was
just
weird.
completely abandoned net. He thought that player was going to get the clear, ball bouncing out into the middle. Jacob gets beat out by Johnny, but Sizz blocks Hato. Jacob with the demo going for another one. No, he goes for the shot, and that's a 3-goal lead for Rogue.
For Jacob to have that much time to recover, get a demo, and then take a shot afterwards goes to show the difficulties that this out-of-style team is having on defense.
Sizz able to make the play. Now Jacob winning that 50. Shot from Insolences. That's going to go in. 4 goals to none. Rogue smashing out of style.
You see 2 players rotating back. Johnny actually ends up coming in and challenging that, and actually sets up into the corner where a team player for Rogue.
Out there, and they mirrored exactly what they did right in their own face, and 3-0 swept them. So if there's any team that can seriously throw everyone's predictions through the window.
Oh, did he get it in? He did. JNaps off the kickoffs here. Well, about 13 seconds into the game, gonna find a crazy angle and get G2 on the board.
Right after I give him this praise, we see a pass midfield and Dapper not ready for it. JNaps.
See him following this one out. Cronovi back towards the box. 2 players come in on the defense top, and here comes the follow-up from G2. It's in. G2 now up by 2 goals.
And watch Cronovi. He puts his first shot up just at the threat, and they double commit here. Both Miho and Dapper following through with that. And then Rizzo and JNaps trying for the challenge. Cronovi bumping out Timmy.
Back into the box. It'll be Cronovi with a clear.
He is the last man, or was.
Now JNaps out to Cronovi, back down towards Rizzo, tries to get the block at the point of contact, but Miho wins the challenge. Now the pass to Dapper here, he's able to get the dunk, and CLG's on the board.
Look at this cut from Miho. Even the defender wasn't ready for it to be so tight. He gets all the way around, looks like he's gonna go for boost, but decides to cut that straight across. Cronovi wasn't able to find the angle to either push it to the corner.
Takes it towards the net, but Timmy's got the block in the air. From Dapper to Miho. Carrying this hard, and JNaps just takes it off of his hood. All of CLG was hoping that that offense would work out, left nothing back, and JNaps scores.
Miho and Timmy both splitting off, or Dapper and Timmy, I should say. Miho was the one trying to dribble that out. A little bit late to the flick. The challenge came.
JNaps back down in the middle, and Rizzo following. He'll get it over the top of Dapper, and with that, they'll secure the victory here. 4 seconds left on the clock. Dapper's going to try and take a shot. He actually gets this one in. As JNaps was in net, looked like he'd have the positioning to defend it well, but just with that, 2 seconds left, still possible here for CLG.
And you saw how spread their positioning was. Miho off the backboard, one of those hard clears that has become so difficult.
So we'll see game number 2 get underway.
But that didn't make any sense. You know what
neutral
I mean.
kickoff. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I follow. And a quick attack here. G2 gonna get that first goal. Rizzo gonna put it on.
And this time again, Cronovi pushing that out, assisting it by Rizzo. And again, the kickoff goals, we see them happen so much. It's so sad to see happen, but I can't tell if you can even blame the defensive team.
We'll see what they're able to do. Here up on offense, Dapper with a pass back towards Timmy. The shot behind Rizzo. Brilliant pass play and perfect placement from Timmy.
Again with the passing plays off the side. Miho just dropping that across. Dapper right back to Timmy. All 3 of them centered. If anyone on G2 had gotten control of that.
Miho looks to keep the pressure on. He'll be able to get it back out towards his teammates, but JNaps with the quick read. Back down the field. Here comes G2 on the offense. Rizzo with the loft, Cronovi with the follow, looking to read the waterfall, and it goes in. Rizzo's got it into the goal. 1 goal lead back for G2.
Rizzo and Cronovi both attempting to go for the read for this. So again, a pretty hard risk for this, but once they noticed Miho didn't have it, Dapper, how's he supposed to read that? He really isn't. Both him and Miho trying to get that drop down.
Started up on offense, Timmy looking into the corner. Rizzo over the top of Dapper. Good play, and now Cronovi can get the drop down. It's off the crossbar, but the follow-ups there from JNaps. The pressure from G2 holds, and they've got the lead.
What is this positioning from Cronovi? And look at this drop down. It would have been up so high, and Timmy would have been able to follow through. Even when CLG has someone out there waiting for the pass. And G2's patient, allowing the best teammate to make the touch. They're not getting greedy. Oh, no!
Oh, and it goes all the way in from midfield. Miho thought his team had more control and left it wide open. And now it's a 2-goal game.
Timmy wanted to drop that, and JNaps read that as beautifully as you can. He knew exactly what Timmy was intending.
And this is the thing JNaps has been so good at. Another one, the midfield pass goes off the crossbar. No follow-up goal, still 2-0 here for G2. These pitches from Dapper. Every team's had to learn to respect them as Kronovi will find the drop, and it goes in 3-0 for G2.
The relentless pressure from G2. One challenge right after another, and Kronovi knew he had time, and look at the angle he had to get from where he came from. That was the fastest he could probably put that ball in net.
But the shot from JNaps forcing the double commit. There was no time for CLG to determine who would be going for that save. And now JNaps versus Dapper in the 1v1. It's Dapper's best playlist there, trying to get it through, but he's got teammates to help him out, and Kronovi will score. Doesn't make contact. Dapper's shot is high. Timmy's follow-up is there. Can he get it past the defense? No! Kronovi sends it to the side. Dapper with the quick turn puts it in. This 180 shot from Dapper. Beautiful placement.
This is actually a really nice touch. Timmy putting the threat on. Kronovi barely making it, and Dapper knew. That was a really nice turn from him.
That's
keeping
insane.
It going for the nice pop, just lofted over the defenders.
Following this one high, pass back down towards JNaps, gets it past Timmy. Dapper and Miho on the back line just trying to get it away from their box, but they can't do it, and the 5th goal goes in for JNaps. There's a minute left in the game carpet, but it's over.
At this point, G2 is literally just playing their game. They are suffocating CLG, and again, keeping to it. They have 15 shots right now.
These guys are absurd. He's right now tied for the all-time shot record, which is 10. There's 5 players that have hit it before. Can he get a 5th or 11th is the question. But Miho putting in a goal here. He'll start to pad his own stats. 37 seconds for 3 goals. It's possible, but it's never happened before in the RLCS.
Never say never, but CLG right now looking to lock their spot.
Rizzo gets this one away. Kronovi down the field. JNaps now, can he just get this flash shot in? Does get it there. He'll be the all-time shot leader for a single game. Well done there to JNaps.
11 shots, 4 goals, and 2 assists. People talking about the knapsack showed up last week. He showed up this week as well. And CLG, they showed so well. I feel like they just want to peeve Cloud9. I mean, when you are demolished that often, it just gets frustrating. You feel like you can't get your groove. You feel like you can't find yourself with a boost in positioning. And there's the punish.
Justin finds the shot. Fireburner sets him up for it. Giving some help in there, but look at that read by Fireburner. And Justin to score 1-0 NRG. Looking for a counterattack as we approach the final minute of game number 1. Demolition on the Fireburner means Garrett G moves up, lurking in the midfield, looking for the opportunity. Here it comes from Justin, and he will sneak it under the crossbar. 1 minute left to go in this game.
Season after season, we don't really see Garrett fall off. He's one of those players we always talk about. And still, even in the final game, looking to try and go undefeated this season.
We had the best goals per game in the league. There's 3 players up for Cloud9, and it does work out for him. Torment will find this one on the open net, but at an absurd angle, and it's a 1-goal game again.
Yeah, once they saw 2 go up for this, the last 2 defenders, you figure everyone go for this. Squishy going for the Hail Mary, just jumping, turning around.
Torment here looking for the tying goal in game number 1. 30 seconds on the clock. As Torment passes it back towards Gimmick and Squishy. Just all-out offense right now from Cloud9, leaving nobody in the goal. Having to play retreat defense, they get punished for it here. Garrett's not going to miss that shot off the wall. 3 goals now for NRG.
It's making these shots constantly that can make somebody just such a good player. We see these shots go and miss so many times where they just hit the post and they rely on someone following up.
Fireburner dropping this back down. It'll be Justin trying to roll it high. Playing this out, Garrett G up, Squishy shot was good. Finally sneaks it under the crossbar, and just after halftime is Cloud9 with a lead.
4 shots to their name. Justin not able to gain control of that. Torment, just a clinical hit off that corner.
Able to get it past Squishy with a bump. Fireburner, nicely done. They're in the shot from Torment, but this one onto an open net. Gimmick's not going to miss that one. 2 players in the corner for NRG, and now a 2-goal lead for Cloud9.
Look at this passing play from Torment, getting around this and beautifully dropping that straight across. Gimmick coming across, predicted that pass.
Justin's shot nearly goes in. Squishy earns himself a 2nd Savior medal. It's the 2nd one of the series. Garrett G, he drops it in. Oh my goodness, a 1-goal game again.
Garrett G will not let anybody forget just how good he is. 4 shots, this will be his first goal. Trying to keep that shot percentage up if you can get just 1 more. NRG, they're adapting well now. Knowing that Cloud9 can deal with their offense, they're starting to go for a lot more midfield passing plays.
Oh, this one, Torment's not there. Fireburner puts it in. Tie game with 9 seconds remaining. What a play from NRG.
They just needed to keep it together for 10 more seconds. Justin off the side. Torment trying to get a pinch off the crossbar. And Garrett trying to put pressure on the net as well. Gets wave.
Who's going to be able to take the lead? Can it happen here in regulation? Cloud9's trying to do it right now. The bump on Justin is enough. Torment sneaks it in. 3 seconds remaining. This game's just never going to end.
Hopefully, if the series is as close as this game is right here, Justin, knowing he had to jump forward, Gimmick trying to get the bump. I don't know if that interrupted him at all.
Slows it down with the air dribble, enough for his team to rotate around.
Look at how well NRG stay behind that ball. Every time they get it, they do a nice gentle pop and then just follow it. And they stay right behind it. There's no way you're going to get it past them.
What? Gimmick off the ceiling, off the corner. The vertices up the top. He'll pitch it all the way to the goal, and that might be enough to secure it here in Game 3.
Just when I thought it seemed futile, Gimmick is able to put so much pace on that shot from midfield, it does not matter. 1 goal up, 40 seconds remain.
Oh, Garrett G's going to try and tie it up immediately, and he does it off the kickoff. Garrett G immediately nullifies the brilliant play from Gimmick.
We've seen so many players get crippled off a kickoff. Gimmick going out for the corner. He still had boost to go for that, but the placement from Garrett G was too far to reach.
Now Gimmick on the wall, unchallenged, gets it past 1. Torment with a shot in midfield. Justin's got the save right before Gimmick laser beams him to death. Fireburner with the air dribble. Squishy is demolished by Garrett. Fireburner with the score, and oh my goodness.
The moment he knew Fireburner had control of this, he just hunted down Squishy. Squishy even jumped. He caught him in midair. Just removed him from the pit.
Gimmick's going to try and get it as far as he can. Now Fireburner up, Squishy now back, and Justin will play it back into the middle. Torment's got to keep this alive onto his own backboard. The ball now doing circles, and they'll own goal that one. Doesn't matter in the end. What a game, what a series so far.
And now NRG 1 game away from being the first team in the RLCS to go undefeated all season, and that is worldwide.
Gimmick back down the field. And Squishy towards Gimmick. Does he get the shot? No, it's high, but Squishy will have the follow-up. Great team play there from Cloud9, and they've got the lead.
Take a look at this shot from Gimmick. I want everyone to watch this shot. What is that? That was nearly on target, and then Squishy just had to fall that off the crossbar.
Garrett G grabbing this back round now. Justin with a shot on net. 2 players tangled up on top of each other in the Cloud9 box, but they get to clear. Now the touch from Fireburner back. Oh my goodness, trying to make it happen. Garrett G with the follow-up, and it's a tie game. These team plays are incredible.
They honestly are. Justin saw Fireburner was going to go for the shot. He was already predicting the pass. They worked so well together. And then Garrett G just sitting and waiting.
Following this up, nearly finds the double tap, and Gimmick tries to find the cleanup. NRG looking for a counterattack. Torment in the middle. Garrett G shot on target, and it'll go in off the post. The lead for NRG could be the only one they need.
One of the most difficult games of their season, and Garrett G doesn't care. I think he's played the same no matter whether they're playing against a team that's the lowest ranked.
It's Justin now with a response back to midfield. A response from Torment. Fireburner across towards Garrett G.
That would have been insane.
Barely finding the shot. Infield passes still coming through. Garrett G shot drops in. 2-goal lead now for NRG, and they're trying to run away with it.
Good God, he won't stop. Garrett G. Every single shot is phenomenal. 4 shots, 3 goals. He said, and he almost puts it on target.
Nearly finds the shot, but it's not enough this time. They need 2 goals. They got 1 minute and 20 left to work with. It's Garrett G and Justin. Bit of a double commit, but Fireburner's there, plays it all the way down, and nobody's in net. It goes in a 3-goal lead. NRG trying to make the undefeated streak a reality.
It seems like Cloud9's just getting frustrated. We saw, I think that was Squishy on NRG's backboard.
Who is this Garrett G, man? Superman, I believe. Garrett G just steals it from him. Squishy just trying to do anything he can, and Garrett's like, oh, that's a nice ball you got there. Too bad it's in your net.
Just when he thought he had control. I think he was hoping to trap that. Squishy wanted to trap that a lot closer to his card.
It's a comeback that's never happened here in the RLCS. You can't make this one, this game more or less already over. If there's ever a team that could do it, Cloud9, I believe in them. But my goodness, are they going to make it 5? They are going to make it 5. The nails in the coffin here. What a series from NRG.
Yeah, I think Squishy thought this might have been a little higher. Maybe just having some fun. Trying to use the back of the goal.